Guess I'm getting some recording and sitting up here at McDonald's, watching people fulfill their hunger. Certainly not a nutritious supplement. Just filling the space. I'm not eating anything out of here. I'm just on the internet, actually. That's it. Come in here and try to finish some work. But I tell you, this place, this McDonald's, is one of the largest contributors to obesity and the populace being overweight. Number one contributor. Probably the number one contributor. I'm pretty sure. All these billions of burgers they served. This food is nasty. It's disgusting. It's not even healthy. And these children are in here eating this food. And their lifestyle and their habits are going to mirror their parents. It's not their fault. But something has to change. Responsible health coaches, responsible nutritionists, responsible trainers have to be the one that become the vanguard for this war. This war on our lives, this war on health. It's not good. I think these pharmaceutical companies and these hospitals, they're all in cahoots. $1 trillion industry that benefit from your sickness. They're not healing anyone or curing diseases. They're just treating symptoms, heavily medicating people. And you have to take one drug to counter the effects of a subscription. It's just sickening. But I'm going to do something about it. Way Healthier will do something about it. Because at the foundation of Way Healthier, it's all about healing. That's what we stand for. That's what I stand for. That's what I will promote. That's what I will propagate. That's what I live. That's what I speak. That's what I think. That's what I say. And that's what I live. And that's how it is. So when you come through this type of understanding, new way of life, new way of living, you're going to get something extraordinary. You're going to bear witness to a health coach, a sincerely concerned health coach that has your best interest at heart, less concerned about the amount of money he makes, and more focused on providing optimal results for you as my client. And even those that aren't my client, because I'm about teaching, conveying information. Each one teach one. When I learn something, I got to give it. I can't keep it. I got to share it with whomever. At any setting. Whoever you are, there's always an opportunity to teach and share what you know with those who do not know. Don't keep that. Someone told me that the cemetery is full of billionaires, millionaires. A lot of dreams in the cemetery. A lot of people in the cemetery. So share that knowledge. Share that information. It's a beautiful thing when you can do that. And you do it with good motives and good intentions. A sincere and pure heart. But it does break my heart, since we're talking about hearts or cortisones. You see these children here eating this food. I wish I could do something about it. But it's the conditioning that I experienced for 4 decades. It's difficult to break that. It's difficult to redirect something that is psychological. It's possible, but it's difficult. But it's a continual effort to keep chipping away at it. A lot of us, we don't know what we're doing to ourselves. And it's sad to say, but if we did know, and a lot of us do, we still do it to ourselves. If you convey good health and nutrition information to people, they'll say, oh, I know I shouldn't eat this. I know I shouldn't do that. I know I need to be more active, but they don't do it. Regardless of the reasons, I have to try to help them. If I could just touch them, I know I can heal them. And touching It comes in the form of building a rapport with someone, reaching them, effectively communicating with them to the extent that they receive your true intentions. They receive the truth that you are conveying to them. And then they trust you. You have their confidence. And then you can slowly give them some of that good stuff, the good information, and some transformative information. Because there's a whole lot of information out here, but it's not transformative. Not positively anyway. It's transformative in a negative way. So, Way Healthier, as I said before, it's about healing people, curing them of their ailments. The Black community and Latino community is suffering. We have it the worst. The white community, they suffer as well. Not as bad. But in general, we all need assistance in terms of our nutrition and our health. We can do a lot better than we're doing. But don't rely on schools. Don't rely on the hospitals. It's a collective effort. It's not an individual entity that's going to sincerely address this to where it's effective in a positive way, wholeheartedly across the board. It's going to take all of us through the healthcare continuum to touch the lives of the 300 plus million people living here in America. But we can do it together. And Way Healthier will do its part. If you partake in this new idea, this new way of life, this vision that I have for the future of this nation, as it pertains to nutrition. Because I tell you, at the end of the day, if you don't have health, you don't have anything. You take $1 billion, and I tell you, you can't buy health. You take a millionaire, and they're on their deathbed, and you ask them, what do you want? You want your bank statement that reflects 3 commas? Or you want better health? We already know they're going to ask for the latter. So, it's serious. It's so serious. I tell you. But I'm going to continue. I'm going to continue to do what I have to do to impact humanity. I'm going to continue to exercise from my heart, to speak from my heart, to learn all that I can for the benefit of mankind. That's my objective. That's what I do every day. I live and I learn for people. And I would rather do nothing else. And I like Warren Buffett, I tap dance to work every day. I love what I do. This is more than a passion. You know, a whole lot of people have passion, but they don't act upon it. This is a way of life for me. It's a way of life. You know. And it truly benefits me to give what I have inside of me to other people. Way healthier. If I could just touch them, I can heal them. Understand that if I can just touch them, I can heal them. That's all I need is an opportunity to touch someone's life. And I will head them toward a life that is much more healthier, much more active. They'll have more energy. They'll feel better about themselves. Their self-esteem, their confidence will increase. They'll see every facet of the life being affected in a positive way. So, please understand what you get with Way Healthier. Committed individual right now, soon will be committed individuals, plural. This is more than a movement. This is more than a movement. Like the movie Avatar. When an insect died, they all felt it because they were connected to one another. That's how I feel when I see someone who physically is unhealthy, and a lot of us are psychologically unhealthy. That's how I feel. I feel it. Even though it doesn't affect me personally, it does affect me personally. We have to reconnect ourselves to one another. We have to be concerned with one another. Then we'll see the change that we all see. So be the change you want to see. Reformation starts with self. Way Healthier, it's about bringing that change. Way Healthier is the conduit for change. I'll say that again. Way Healthier is the conduit for change. Just like the central nervous system. Just like the central nervous system. It's a conduit. Electrical information is transferred from one organ to the other. That's Way Healthier. That's Way Healthier. Transferring information from one to the other. Transferring love from one to the other. Transferring sincerity from one to the other. Yeah. If I could just touch them, I can heal them. Give me that opportunity to touch your life. Way Healthier with Dakarai Asante.